everyone, round 7 is in the books, and what a ripper it was, and I look forward to recapping it. Starting off in the footy in the Hampton League Live, match of the day over in Port Fairy at Gardens Oval was an absolute ripper, ending in the league's first draw of the year when Port Fairy and Cobden faced off. A goal after the siren from Jason Rowan squared things up after a big fight back in the final quarter by the Seagulls. The Seagulls have shown impressive form this year and are building a good platform for the second half of the season. Jason Rowan was a standout, kicking 5 on the day, edging closer and closer to that all-time record, while Jet Hopper and Oscar Pollock jagged 3 each. Out to Bushville Oval, and the Roosters came away victors by 14 points. It was a disappointing result for the Eagles and Matthew Wines, who played game number 300, not to be able to get the win in a huge milestone game. The Roosters were on the rebound from their first loss the week before and were aided in their win by 2 goals from Ricky Henderson, Sam Kelly and Bailey Osborne. To the Reid Oval now, and Warrnambool managed to upset the ladder leaders and hand Terang Mortlake their first loss of the year. The Bloods had led for the first 3 quarters, but the Blues came out firing in the fourth quarter, kicking 7 goals to Terang Mortlake's 2 goals to win by 18 points. Luke Cody was a big player in Warrnambool's win after kicking 4 on the day, including quite an impressive set shot from the boundary in the fourth. Terang Mortlake's first loss puts them back to second on the ladder due to South Warrnambool's better percentage. Will Kane was Terang Mortlake's only multiple goal scorer on the day, kicking 3, keeping him on top of the goal-kicking ladder board, 1 ahead of Sam Kelly, who is on 22, and 2 ahead of Jason Rowan on 21. Out to Victoria Park now, where Croydon continues their winning form, beating Hamilton by 24 points. Clem Nagorka kicked 3 for the Saints, while Matt Bradley, Will Couch and Jaron Neves shared the goal-kicking duties with 2 each. Hamilton's Zach Burgess kicked 4 for the Kangaroos, who are still looking for their first win of the year. And to the final game of the round, Camperdown were too strong for Portland over at Hanlon Park, where they beat the Tigers by 58 points. Camperdown spread the goals around with Jason Baird and Hamish Sinnott kicking 3 each, and Dominic Absalom, Sam Gordon and Zach Sinnott kicking 2 each. Jackson Dunlop was Portland's only multiple goal scorer with 3. And over to netball now, and Cobden were too strong for Port Fairy, winning by a whopping 75 goals. Cobden continue an unbeaten season after this win. Camperdown has landed their first win of the year after a narrow 2-goal margin got the job done over in Portland, leaving Portland and Port Fairy as the only teams without a win this season. And South Warrnambool continues their top-of-the-ladder run and undefeated season with a win over North Warrnambool by 36 goals as they continue to push for back-to-back premierships. Croydon made Casey Barling's 250 milestone game a memorable one after winning a thriller by 4 goals over Hamilton. This win elevates the Saints to 3rd on the ladder as they continue to build on their season. And to the final game, Warrnambool came away with a victory in a close game, escaping narrowly by 2 goals. This win helps them round out the top 5 in 5th spot. And that's it from me. What a great weekend of footy and netball. The season's starting to tighten right up, and I'll be back Friday for a preview of round 8.